Good morning, noon or night, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else. I'm DragonSlayer15001, and I'm making Fortress Necro, my game for the Pirate Software Game Jam. Though, at this rate, I don't think it'll be done in time. Don't worry though, I'll still be working on the game after the Game Jam finishes. I just won't be doing it on stream anymore, because I don't think I'll get as many viewers doing it during a game jam than outside of one. So, alright, let's get into it. So, what I've got here is a blank room. As you can see, I just got a new tile set working for this Node 2D that lets me just draw walls like this. It's pretty cool if I always make them rectangular. Otherwise, it starts to look a bit weird. So what I'm gonna do is I'm finally got a hang of auto tiles. Yep, I can use them for all sorts of things now. Look, a table. But the problem is this. Because of the structure of the tile set image, I can't make the floor tiles like anything other than just blank. Because you see, there is an atlas covering the entire thing, don't worry about that, but like, I can't make the region not a rectangle, and not a single rectangle at that. It has to be not multiple rectangles either. It has to be one single rectangle. It can't be anything other than a single rectangle. And I'm not putting every auto tile across the entire tile set just to allow it to do some funky things. So what I'm going to do is rename this walls, rename this floor, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all the tiles here. I'm going to erase all the tiles. Same tile set though, and I get the where is it? Did I not make it this time? I had to delete the tile set. No, wait. I'm stupid. Dungeon Deco! Oh, I forgot a tile. The problem with that is, because its icon is the bones, the border is bones. And also, they're way too frequent. So, we're going to go in here. We're going to change the icon to be blank, change the priority for that to be like way higher. Probably like out of 50, I think would be good. Actually, that might be a bit too much. Out of 30. Same for this. And make its icon this. Get rid of it all. Look at that! Look at it! Isn't that cool? And I can add tiles manually using all tiles. Which I might have to do. I have to test this. Oh. Oh. Save all scene. Not save scene as. And deco. They aren't. They aren't randomizing. I don't know why. I mean, probably because the bit tile, the bitmap, bit masks or whatever, they don't work. I'll show you. I've got them just the two at the bottom, but that probably doesn't work. I don't know how to make it work though, is the thing. I want it to be just a random one each time, no matter what, no matter where I place it. But that doesn't seem to be a thing I can do. Um, So what we're going to do is we're going to load the test room in this and see if it still works. Oh yeah, I forgot that the tile set changed. Nope. I didn't give these... Oh, by the way, I made the attacks go away. And also the cursor changed. And changed again. You know, things that I can do. I need to give these collision. But the walls have collision. And that is a good thing. That is a thing we want. But like, um, right, now let's try it. I didn't change anything. Like the wall, there's still walls behind that door. And those have the collisions. But I don't think I can just remove it. Because these change. And these too, but like you can't see them. What do I do about that? It just... It might be, oh, that doesn't work. auto tile. I I I can't auto tile the doors. Make the door a part of the walls. I can't do that. How? How do I do that, huh? I can randomize them, but like, I don't want random doors. I want them always to be that spot. And also, I need to like drag my region all the way across the entire thing for that. And also, I have an atlas tile in on top of the whole thing now, so it's hard to edit. Maybe there are ways to make tiles tile with different tiles. I mean, yeah, there probably is, but I don't. I need to. I'm gonna get rid of this terrible system. Because it's. What this is, by the way, is a bunch of auto tiles that are just a single tile. Instead of single tiles, or an atlas tile. Atlas, whatever. So I'm gonna get rid of this. This is the old tile set file, not the one we just made. Right. Whoops, wrong thing. What is priority for in an app list? Hmm. Wait. Oh, that's. I forgot about that. I for. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about that. That's good. That's. I just figured something out. I don't know what changed there. Something probably did. I'm thinking we probably, like, save all scenes. Right. Make sure this works. Did you fix inventory? No. I don't, honestly don't know how it works. There we go. The floor sword is a floor sword once more. Sword. So that's cool. If this thing works, it's gonna be real cool. Get an atlas. And we put it away, you know, just can we get our atlas back? Sure can. This thing? Do that. Bit mask? Like that. Wait a second, doors. I just realized we don't have one of the door tiles is straight up missing. We don't have a door tile for this yet. That's the kitchen. Do I want to do that though? is a good. This is. I like the look of it, but I don't know if we should like add an. Like this is going to be used space. So we'd have to add new rows, and I don't think we can do that. We can, but like, do I want to mess up the entire sprite sheet again, is the question. Yeah, I mean, why not? We're working on making it new one. Right? Uh, the whole is just going to use this. It's going to use this, the dungeon tile set. So all we got to worry about now is whatever the second floor ends up being. Also, I'm making the table lighter grey because it's an obstacle. You can run into it, so it should look like it. Because the others you can walk on. All these. Okay, let's... Oh, I have to redo the... have to redo the entire thing because the size was messed up. Well, right. Okay, so the tiles are a bit broken currently. This is... Wait a second. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. See what I'm doing? Give each of those 2. I'm removing the need. Wait. Wait. Yeah, that won't work. I just realized because the pots and the other ones are still... The idea was, yes, the room was just one big auto tile and I didn't need anything else. But I realize now that that won't work. Because, like, yeah, a good idea might be possible. No. Because if I want to place my pots, then that removes a tile of dungeon wall, and then the walls look messed up. Um, hmm. Oh, and I can't even do the doors in it. Um, Not as big as a breakthrough as I thought it was, honestly. Wait, why wouldn't that work? Why did what? Oh, yeah. Check that out. Mm. It doesn't matter where they are, as long as they're placed. wherever they're placed. Well, that's 12 out of 15 again. I don't want that, that's too common. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's way too many doors. What happened? What is going on there? What is doing that? Oh boy. Why can I not edit this? I think Godot's broken. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna try something. And get a door here, but not here. How do I make them only show up? Wait, what? I don't want them. I just want corner tiles. No, I want wall tiles to be able to show up here and here. So we should make these like that, right? I, th I think that's how we do it. Yeah, that doesn't work though. Okay. Yeah, we still can't. Still can't do that. I don't know what. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. I do know what's going on there. I don't know what to do about it. Um, Honestly, I think we're just gonna have to use the existing functioning system. And we're not gonna complain about it. Well, it works, so why think of a better design? Mm, yeah, fair enough. Just wanted a bit more randomness, you know? After Game Jam, yeah. Fair enough. But, like, wanted a bit more randomness, you know? A bit more personality. Wait, I said it. Mm, mm. What you were probably thinking of is there's probably something you wouldn't care about until after Game Jam. But either works, you know? Alright, now we test to make sure that that's working. Yep. We And we go into here and fix up our mistakes. Well, not really mistakes, rather. Okay, now we fix our mistakes because I've made a mistake. I don't know why it just deleted. I mean, I do kind of, but like, why didn't it come back is the real question. So I guess we gotta build this one from scratch again. Right. It is functioning now. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that ever again. Um. So, how about we make the like attack fade out instead of disappear after a second? Because that sounds like something I want to do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Like, oh, Kopi, by the way, if you're still here, um, do you have any ideas for the second floor? Because we I have plans for the third, fourth, and fifth, but not the second. Of course, you're still here. I don't know, man. I don't know how interested you are. Like, treasury floor or a place you eat in? I mean, I already have the Great Hall, which is fourth. We've got, you start in the dungeons, and then you go up to whatever second floor is. Then the kitchen. Then the Great Hall, which is one big room instead of lots of little ones. And they have waves of enemies. And then the fifth floor is the battlements. That's the final floor. And you beat the king of the necromancers there. There's also a secret floor I have planned. I've been planning, but you don't get to learn anything about it other than that it exists. Or it is planned to exist. It might not even get in. I might not have enough time for it. Because, like, I don't want people, like, digging up the files for it and then finding out it exists. I want people to stumble across it, you know? So I gotta find out how to hide the textures. Like, basically in the game. Like, I gotta make them rendered real time instead of drawing off a texture. Anyway, you know how to make mods for Godots? Huh. Well, if it's that easy to make mods for, it's probably, like, even easier to decompile and or dig through the files. It's very high. Render stuff not directly, it's very high level. I don't want it to, like, draw stuff to this. I don't know how I would do this, but, like, I don't want to, like, render stuff directly. I want to draw stuff. I don't know how to explain this. I don't want to use a texture because people might find the texture and then spoil it for themselves. I want to, like, be able to, you know what I'm getting at here, right? You understand, right? Store a byte somewhere in memory, not in the game code, and convert it to ping and that ping to a sprite. What does that mean? I mean, if I could understand it, if I could get it to work, then it works. But, like, what? That means storing an image, but no? But do you mean but not? I don't remember asking a question. Maybe I'm stupid. Anyway, secret flaw aside, we should get the game functioning. before we even try to add in any flaws. Encrypt an image and decrypt it in game with a secret value. But like, couldn't they like data mine the code for the value and like decrypt it themselves? Though at this point we're getting to the point where like someone that's data mining the files for this and that like actually is actively seeking the secret flaw textures, probably to like change them. So they're probably at this point technically yes, but takes more effort. Yeah, so anyone getting to this point is probably like looking for the textures to like change them or something and already knows about the flaw. But I don't want someone like that's has no idea about the secret flaw digging into the files just because ooh cool textures, or like I want to make a texture pack and like comes across it and like wait, I don't remember seeing these in game and I've beaten it like so and so times. Anyway, we need to get this attack to fade out. How do we get this attack to fade out instead of vanishing? Whoa. Oh, by the way, here's a fun fact. You can't do while true in GD script. It crashes the game. Like, as soon as the code, color lerp, you say just check on the web, but like, I've tried that so many times and it doesn't work. I'm just filing my nails real quick. But like, I don't know what I was saying before. Yeah, yeah, making attack fade. We want it to fade out, not vanish. Color lerp alpha channel. Can I make color equals misplaced? That's a class? Then how do I like how do I set what's the variable for it? You need to get your sprite first. Fair enough. Wait. This is oh, it's extending a node 2D, so melee attack. Yeah. Alright. So this is get child 0 dot you open the attack scene and use what do you mean? What's the problem with using getChild? Sprite equal... Wait, not sprite equals, but like dot... There doesn't seem to be a... It's much easier. It doesn't seem to have a color variable on it. What am I? I need a change it. I need a variable to change a variable. Modulate? Modulate. Is that color or opacity? You should tell me this. That just wants a color from you? Alright, equals... so you said like color.lerp? What does that mean? Color dot... Normalized... Yeah. I can make it lemon chiffon. If you know what that color is, it shows me. But like, I can't lerp. I don't know what... I can give it floats, but I don't want it to give it floats. I want it to, like, the opacity to, like, gradually decrease. Interpolate? Dot linear interpolate? Linear interpolate. What? I can't run it in process. Because that'd start immediately, wouldn't it? I'm using ready because it starts on... It starts when the thing starts existing, right?
Hi.
Stop the update before ready is run. 5 head. What the flip do you mean? Just... What do you mean? What does that mean? Copy?
Yeah, can I say something?
Sure, just don't get me copyright struck.
I don't think you're getting copyright struck for the Sans cover of Just Be Friends.
Who knows? What the flip am I listening to? This is terrible. This is terrible.
I know the SpongeBob Utahs. There's like
Oh
they have Sasuke and Naruto.
Oh my goodness.
They have Pikachu and Shrek.
I mean, they have a Moonbase Alpha Utah. There's probably one for everything.
That's not that bad. What is bad is Sans, Papyrus, Pikachu, Shrek, Squidward.
I don't even want to know what the...
Squidward.
I don't even want to know if the flipping... What the Papyrus one sounds like. Because his dialogue sound in Undertale does not sound like a voice. It's like a...
Let's find the first volume. And yeah, this is the cover of another song.
So what the flip is this? Var ready run false.
It doesn't sound like someone singing.
Well, I
It
don't.
doesn't even sound like a person.
That's his dialogue sound.
There's Amogus. I'm done
Among
with
Us.
this. I'm done with this. I want this Baldy as well.
I mean, that makes sense. Baldy has a voice.
Sand Planet. Oh,
Baldy has a
Rolling
voice.
Girl, Nostalgic, Freely Tomorrow by Sonic.
Oh,
Shadow
boy.
sings Meltdown.
What?
Meltdown, which is about jumping into a nuclear reactor. Steve Minecraft.
Sonic sings
Vegetable Juice
Meltdown
song.
sounds like someone made a cover of
Mettaton sings.
Friday Night.
Mario sings Slender Man has an Utao. What?
Slenderman doesn't even have a voice or a dialogue sound because there's no dialogue in those games.
What
He
do you think
just-
it sounds like?
Probably sounds like static, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just like screaming sounds. What's the Among Us sound like? I don't know.
Probably like bing 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 bing. You know?
Let's find out.
I don't even know what that sound is, but it sure isn't a voice. Oh, wonderful. This all sounds like Friday Night Funkin' covers, by the way. Because it's just a...
Not the Mickey Mouse one. There's Shrek and Donkey one. There's Shrek and Donkey one.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Friday Night
This goes
Funkin'...
for an hour, and there's three
Yikes.
of them. There's three of them.
But, like, check this out. Speaking of Friday Night Funkin', all three of these are great songs, by the way. Green Screen from Super Mario Bros. Funk Mix DX.
Yep.
Look at that creepy face.
Yep.
That was in...
I need to go.
That
Hurry up.
no, that was in the... That was
Okay.
real in the
Okay.
Game Boy camera. Spooky. Game Over by
next one.
Sasta.
I can see that.
It's this Bob.
Okay, go on to the next one.
And Wrong Warp.
Alright, bye.
They're all from Super Mario Bros. Funk Mix DX. It's so good. Anyway. What the flip is this? Let's see what... Var Ready Run... Oh, this'll work. It's like real hacky sounding, but I think this'll work. I understand this. Ready, run. Not minus true. That's gonna break the entire universe. How do you subtract true from something? Alright. Why would we return if not ready run? Doesn't that stop that function from, like, breaking? Doesn't that stop that function from running? We do if ready run. Then we get sprite dot modulate equals Uh, color, dot. What did you in? Wonderful. In. Do I have to like do this first? Linear interpolate. Okay, what the what do you mean to what are these? What do these mean? What's wait? What the flip? I am not good at this. Like at all. Can't wait until Dad knows enough about the language to be able to help me. I think he went to bed. I don't know either. Can't tell if that's the TV I'm hearing outside or the my brother's iPad. But yeah, Kopi, do you have any idea what how this works? How this what do I do? I gotta put a color in there. Why can't it use this one? I have returned. Where'd you go, man? I don't know how this thing works. It needs 2 arguments. No. Wait, I shouldn't need new. Alright, let's try this then. Oh, I see. What if we do that? That's too fast. I don't know how this second argument 0.5. But it's black now. It's black and we don't want it to be there. No. Can I, if I do this, oh, way too many arguments. It's, okay, it's working. But, wait. I see. Oh, that's way too fast. It's going too fast. What if we do that? Well, that's even worse. We need it to be a smaller value. Check that out! Check it out! Yeah! Yes! Functioning! Functioning! Yes. Okay, what I want to do though is get this, copy it across though, and make like 0.3 seconds before it actually does that though, so you can like see it on the screen and it doesn't immediately like. Yes! Oh, that's so cool. We have a slash. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Now, next thing I think we'll be able to do is breaking pots. You know those pots? We're going to start breaking them. Because, you know, we want to break the pots. We want to break them and see if there are any coins inside. There will be. There will be coins in some of them. I was going to say range, but like, range requires items, and I don't want to deal with items. So, you can limit the range to 1 without items. I can probably like code the limit of the range, but like you you can't attack without an item. You won't in the game, in the finished game. Coding it shouldn't be hard. In the finished game, you can't attack without an item. So, and it's reading. So it's reading the range. Make items. It's not as easy as it sounds. Like I can make items like as much as I want. Eventually, I'm going to like make a system for generating random items because I want that to be a thing. But it's the inventory system that is busted. The inventory can display items fine, but I can't set them. I can't set a new item to be in the inventory for whatever reason, and I can't drag them around like I should be able to. Made any progress yet? No. because I have no idea what any of it is doing or why it doesn't function. We have 4 viewers? Serious? Yo, welcome in, viewers. Follow if you haven't already. Start chatting if you know what you're talking about, please. I need some help. I don't know what I'm doing. But otherwise, yeah, we got this attack working. And now we're going to make it break pots. I have a day left. $36. Oh boy. Anyway, let's close this. Okay, see this attack enemies note here? We're going to implement that now. Because we got to attack the pots. How are we doing this? I don't know. So. I'm gonna just arbitrarily just make that a bit, just a fraction longer, because you know, why not? Test that out, see how it looks. Actually, probably a bit too long. Yeah, 3 was probably better. If attack is area 2D, it will have a signal on body entered. No, it is... Attack is a node 2D with a sprite attached. It used to be an area 2D or something similar with a collision area. But I got rid of it because you could you're probably make it into an area. Uh, hmm. Yeah, but check this out. If I had... Huh. That's weird. Before it would like... It would... Like you'd collide with it. You can go through areas, but it has a collision shape. That's what they are for. What? Anyway, yeah. I know there's a bunch of them. Area shape entered, area shape exited, and body entered, body exited. But we don't want to. We don't. First up, we don't want to check for if a body is entering the attack. We want to check if there is an enemy object at the in the attack when it initiates. Also, pots are tiles and not bodies. Wait a second. Tile maps are detected if the tile position or use body entered, which will still work. Right. Right. So that will just work. Even if what's this dot dot dot? Tile map, but not the floor. And it does. Oh, hello.
I have another video.
What is it?
It's the Shrek one.
Oh boy. I wonder if it sounds like Friday Night Funkin'. It does.
it's just
Why does it sound? Why do they?
That's the song, which is actually sung by Miku, and it was a song by Daniel P. before it was the Nyan Cat song. I hate that it was, but that was actually my first Brooklyn song.
So fun fact. It functions.
The best way to stay away from demons that might be waiting.
Oh, that's a problem though.
The Shrek donkey version of the song.
See that, Kopi? It's not outputting the tile. It's outputting the tile map. We can't just kill the tile map. That's killing the room. And we don't want to do that. Fair enough, though. I love that this is working. This is so cool. Hello there, Orochi. Follow if you haven't already and speak up if you know what you're talking about. I do need help. I have what? I have like, yeah, 35 hours to go. Most of them I am not going to be awake. And this is the first game I'm ever making in this engine. Yeah, this is for a game jam, by the way! Exclamation point game jam. It'll take you. It'll give you a link to a website that'll tell you all about it. Though I think it might be a bit late for you to join. I mean, the website says it's never too late for you to join, but like you got 35 hours. I just start modding inscription cards as like the first ever project. Eh. So I don't think I can help much. If you happen to know anything about Godot or kind of teaching Orochi, when's Leaf coming back? Leaf was really helpful last stream. Leaf single-handedly helped me fix like half of the entire game in an hour. I'm probably busy with his game. I did not know he had his own game. Yeah, he should probably focus on his own game first. Yeah, so what we got currently is you can move around, you can bump into walls, you can attack any range, anywhere in the room currently. There's an inventory here, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. You can't equip things. You have health and mana, but they don't do anything. I can attack myself if I wanted to. Wait, why is that? Oh no. Something over here has collision. What has collision over here? Anyway. Sniper range, yeah. Ironic considering this cursor is... Walls have wrong collision? Shouldn't do. There is like... I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Dungeon room. Thing. Maybe your shape is too big of the attack. It's one tile big. Exactly. One tile big. Check collision. we should check if it... We should save all scenes. Check if it does the same thing in the starting room. Because I don't think it did. It does. Yeah, and it's... I see. It's doing the same thing as the sword is here. That's not supposed to happen. Maybe we want like a slightly smaller collision. Make it smaller than 8. It's not bigger than 8. That's its position. Not that. That's its... Oh, that's node 2D. That should work though. Press the shape. No, it can't. The That'll work. The on the right. Wonderful. I think that'll work. Right? And while we're at it, let's do it for the sword as well. Because it's got the same exact problem. Oh, no. It should work. It should, but that doesn't mean it will. If there's anything I've learnt. Yeah! Yeah! Game functions! Yeah! Hell yeah. Game functions! Can you believe it, guys? Game functions! So the hitbox was too big, so it doesn't... Yeah. Tile from a tile map, lol. On the collision. Yeah. So... if the output, if the thing we hit is a tile map, then we got to do something special. Otherwise, it'll be an enemy or the self. Wait, we can use a match statement for this. Tile map. Um, I'm not gonna get any. Yeah. It's dealing with an error, so it won't autocomplete. I've had that happen before. Body get type. I don't. That's not the error that's occurring though. We need to put in code. Or actually, we can just pass. If we get rid of this though, it doesn't throw any errors. Not talking about an error, but about it not running. You will on runtime. Try to run it. Get node. Just a second. Oh, that won't work, will it? Will it? Actually. Root node 2D player. Only index a.b is allowed? What? What do you mean? One of these, like, has a variable for the player that does that. No, I got rid of it, didn't I? What you're trying to do, yeah. Doesn't make any sense, but like, I would assume that, like, makes the distinction anyway. Apparently it can't get a node off root because it's not in, because the melee attack isn't in root, which is a bit flipping weird, but okay. I think it will crash one run. That's not why it doesn't work. I was figuring out the error it was showing me. Works fine, Copy. Oh, wait. Works fine. Alright. Let's get this. GDScript knows how to handle that. Yep. In fact, body equals tile map would work too. If the body is a tile map, then do this. I'm not sure about that though, so don't quote me on it. Anyway, if it's a tile map, then we need to do something. But what do we do? Can we like body get tile? I don't think we can just do that. This is hair. I'm growing a mustache. Va tile tile map equals body. What? What do you mean? What does this do? This doesn't make any sense to me. See what functions tile variable has now? Get cell auto tile chord node net. Not much. I can just say tile, which is fun. But I don't know how to like. I don't know how to get a tile from coordinates. If let me search it up. Hmm. I have a kinematic body character colliding with a tile, and you want to know which tile it collided with. No, but close enough. Wanna... Which tile in the tile map is at the collision location? If it's a tile map, get cell V. With its position, which we know is this, the position of this object, which we can reference using position. Thing is, we need to do something with it. Set assign it to a variable? We don't need to. We shouldn't need to. We can set cell V. If it gave me enough time to auto-complete something, right? It returned a tile ID? Ah, I see. But then, anyway, we should be... I don't want to make too many, like, unnecessary variables. So, in tile ID, which is int, then how do we... What? I am reading. It's funky. I don't know things. Anyway, variable tile equals, yeah. Second code block. Okay, cool. Tile dot set cell. Wait, tile map so dot set cell v position tile int. What? Why do we need the tile if we can... The only tile on the tile map, probably 0? For what? That's the first? But we don't need this. And we might not even need this. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Match doesn't work. Try print. Well, yeah, you're right. Hmm. Um, Tile map is a type, though, isn't it? Anyway, something broke. You entered the name not correctly? What do you mean? Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. What does this mean, then, Copy? Try tile map without type of? Alright. GDScript native class and int aren't compatible. Hey! Alright. Now let's see what happens. Nothing! Oh boy. Probably needs a grid position? We're giving it a grid position. It's the current position. Also, you can't use body position. We're not. That's the position. Oh, you don't use it yet. Yeah, we're using the position / 16. We could try that. Hey! It turns into a wall! We turned it into a wall! What next now? Maybe setting ID to -1 will make it empty? No, that'll probably throw an error. But we don't want it empty. I have a tile for a broken pot. And also sometimes we want it to have a coin or coin stack inside. So we never want it empty. We have a tile. Time to draw a pot broken? No, I have a... I just said this. I have a tile already in the tile set for... If I can show you. See that next to the pots? That's a broken pot. That's pot shards on the ground. That's what that's for. We just need to find that tile's index. ID. Yeah, we need to know its ID. And I don't know how to figure out its ID. Something like... What? Well, that will... Will that work? Well, I gotta test that out. No, that won't work. That won't work. No, because if it's a red pot and not a black pot, then it's gonna get the ID of the black pot instead. Just print the ID, yeah. Fair enough. Print. Not that one. Oh, the broken pot. Nick. we know that's wrong. Of, print the ID of the broken pot. We don't know it. And we're trying to find it, but that isn't promising. You said it is. Didn't remove. Yeah, I need to do it before I set the ID. That isn't promising. Why would I want to know what tile -1 is? If ID is correct, yeah. I do? Ah, I see. Well, you were right about one thing. -1 does seem to be empty tile. All the tiles are... all the pots are gone. Vanished. Yeah, -1 is null or an empty tiles. It might be specifically stated as empty tile, but it makes it empty. Not same for Selvi. Get Selvi? And we could try. If I did it for both sides. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, now it's -2. Why is it? Why is it -2 now? What? Oh, wait. I understand. Position does work the same. Yeah, it does work the same. So it's like out here somewhere and not a tile that's drawn. Plus one instead. Why? Why? What we should do is see what index 1 is. This is important, actually. Uh, one is a wall. Yeah, but like, one is if we Zero, zero is this corner. One, yeah, zero is a corner of a wall. One must be a wall, but what direction the wall faces is important. And why is it still going blank? Was zero a wall? Is zero still going to output a wall? Or is it going to be... Yeah. I think that's just broken. Go... I'll go check wiki. Okay. 1. Tile ID 1. Oh no. Oh no. I know what's happening here. I know what's happening. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So, copy. Here's a little bit of information about our type. What did I do? Uh-oh. Oops. So, here's a bit of information about our tile set. We have one tile. It is called nekro tile set .png 0, and it's an atlas tile that contains every single tile. We use an auto tile? No, it's an atlas. It's similar but different. I'll check this scenario. This one tile contains every tile. It contains every sprite in the tile set, but it itself is only one tile. This is... Get cell auto tile chord? Well, that seems to work with Atlas. Yeah, I need to do tile map get cell auto tile chord. I'm gonna do that. It returns a vector 2, yeah. Right. With a position of tile variant from atlas image. Question: why does it always return? Fair enough. Divide it by 16. 6, 7. Was that a black part? I couldn't tell. Yep. 6, 7. So we want 5, 7. But how do we... 5, 7? Yeah. But how do we put that in here? We need to get that in here. How do we do that? Can we like tile maps? Set cell? Or set cell V does too? What do you mean it does? Auto tile chord. I can see it there. Just off the edge, but doesn't that mean we have to do all of these first? If I put in a vector 2, no, 5, 7. Auto tie equals check how it works in Godot. Yeah. Fair enough. How many viewers we got actually? I want to know. 3! Nice! Yeah, for all those viewers out there, follow if you haven't already. Speak up if you know what you're talking about. Oh no, it doesn't have that. You need to manually add all stuff before that. Well, ain't that suck? Yeah. I want it to stop erroring so we can tell what the other flip ball is normally false. Flip ball is normally false. Transpose is normally false. Here we go. And yeah! Let's go! Oh my goodness. Yes! It broke you. And in a good way. This time it was in a good way. Yes. Oh my goodness. Do it again. Boom. Probably now check what position auto tail returns. What do you mean? So it will break only pods and not everything? It can only break things with collision, and the only thing in the tile map that has collision in the tile map are pods and the walls. And you can't attack the walls. Oh, and the table. The table is also you can also do that, but like yeah, fair enough. We don't need this anymore. It's 6-7 or 7-7, right? Though I want to undo and rescue this from it. Like var chord equals that. If chord is equal to vector 2, oh, is vector 2 and 6-7 or oh, that's not how you spell or. I can't do this, can I? Wait, what? I'll see. Or is same as, yeah, I know what or is. But is this saying if chord is this or that? Or is it saying if chord is this or that, true? Didn't compare? What do you mean? What's compare? I didn't. I did do chord equals equals. I did. It says if chord equals. If chord is a vector 2 with these coordinates, because you can't just if you can't say if chord equals 6 for the second comparison. You didn't. That's what I'm trying to ask. I don't know if that is working. I don't know if that. There's no way to tell. I don't know if vector 277 would output true. It is a thing. It seemed to work, but it broke the big pot. First up, they're both the same size. Second up, wait a second. That thing is, I should do it anyway, just in case, because that could be like, if that syntax works, it is amazing. It would be. But like I don't know if it is. It might be like just always outputting true and then this has no meaning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in there anyway, just in case. It might be, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there we go. Vector does not equal null. That's why it works. Well, if it's not null, it's not false. So it's always outputting true and rendering the other half of the equation completely obsolete in the fact that it always outputs. So now it works, now it functions, which is cool. Yeah, that's done. And it's like 12:47. I should have gone to bed ages ago. My name is DragonSlayer15001 on other platforms. Dragon Slayer Official here. Follow me if you haven't already. Yes, pressure. Yes, pressure. Tomorrow, no bonus hour. I'm making this game. That'll be my last night to do it. I'll probably wake up in the morning. I might stream then, but don't count on it. On Sunday, back to Amori and a regular stream schedule. In the meantime, though, bye!